Here we have the Huawei GT Watch 3 Pro, and guys, this watch is awesome. We have one of the smoothest designs I've ever seen on a Huawei watch. We get tons of customizable watch faces, SpO2, heart rate, stress, sleep and skin temperature tracking, and we can now quick reply to answers with emojis or preset answers. Hey folks, my name is Leonard, you're watching the product reviewer, and today I will show you my top 10 features of the Huawei GT Watch 3 Pro. A feature that I just love about smartwatches are the notifications, and on this bad boy right here, you get basically all of your messages right to your wrist. There are lots of preset answers that you can use, which you, by the way, can customize on the Huawei Health app as well. Over here, you just have to click on Quick Replies, then add reply, and you can already type any message with up to 36 letters, which really is more than enough for any occasion. Now, since I like to use emojis to make my messages look a little nicer, we can now use emojis as quick reply options as well. One of my favorite and something that I play around with quite a lot are the watch faces. I tried counting how many watch faces you have on the Huawei GT3 Pro, but I stopped after like 300, and those are just the ones that you can get for free. In the Health app, you have 7 different watch face sections with analog, hybrid, digital and free watch faces and a few more. If you want to, you can buy some for around 1 or 2 euros, but I bet everyone can find the right one over in the free section. That's where I have all of my watch faces from. Now, by long pressing on the home screen of your watch, you get to your watch faces, and if you look closely, you have a little settings icon below one of your watch faces. If you click that, we can start customizing this watch face. Depending on which watch face you are on, there are multiple things that you can do. You can basically change all of the display metrics like your heart rate, burn calories, sleep, battery life, music player and so on. I personally like watch faces with lots of metrics, so I think I will go with this one for today. As for the battery life, I think we are in a good place. Depending on your usage, you get about 8 to 14 days of battery life out of it. Now, I have all of my health features turned on and running in the background. I have my brightness settings set to medium. I get quite a few notifications, and I have the always on display mode turned off. Now, if you think 8 days isn't a lot, now let me tell you that this watch charges from 0 to 25% in just 10 minutes and all the way up to 100% in just 85 minutes, which is average, but still good. The Huawei Watch GT3 Pro might be the best looking smartwatch right now. Now, this watch is available in 3 different variations. Now, you can either get it in all titanium, you can get it with a black silicone strap, or with a gray leather strap. So that would be this one right here. Now, there's one more version of it, and that will cost an extra 100 euros over here in Germany, and that would be the white ceramic version. And guys, I have to tell you, this one is just gorgeous. If you have to spare money, I would definitely go with this one. Anyway, this one right here is pretty chunky with about 46 by 46 by 11 millimeters in size. You get a 1.43 inch AMOLED color touch display with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixels. So all of the colors and text are sharp and vivid. On the side of the watch, we get 2 physical buttons, of which the lower one takes you straight to your sport modes. But since this one is customizable, you can connect it to any of your other apps for a quicker access. The upper rotatable button either takes you to your app menu or back, and you can scroll with this one through your apps and messages, and you can zoom in or out in your app menu. On the side of the watch, we have a mic and a speaker, so you can talk to your friends and family every time you feel like it. This watch is water resistant up to 5 ATM. We have a built-in GPS, which by the way works great, and this watch weighs in at 53 grams. If you're looking for a smartwatch with great activity tracking, this one right here is your solution. Well, I wouldn't suggest the aluminum or the ceramic version, but the other 2 are great. Overall, you have about 100 different sport modes that you can track on your watch. If it's running, walking, cycling, swimming, diving, or maybe golf, this watch has it all. And in addition, all of the sport modes are customizable, like we get on the Garmin Venue 2 or the Galaxy Watch 4. So if you click on the settings icon next to the activity, we can select a target or goal, what kind of battery performance we want to have, and choose a different data display. We can customize up to 4 different displays with up to 4 different metrics on them, like your heart rate, workout time, distance, and maybe the speed or something like that. Now, once you start one of your workouts, you can even customize the display on the go, change your music, and swipe through your different metrics. After your workout, you can check out all of your stats either on the Huawei Health app or on the watch itself. As for the accuracy of the built-in GPS, I'm pretty pleased. Now, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Now, it seems like there's no difference between if you're in the city or in the park, since the lines are always a little bit off track, but really not that much. And the GPS cuts corners every once in a while, but besides that, the GPS works well. Alright, another great feature, especially for all of the runners out there, is the offline music. Over in the Huawei Music apps are millions of songs that you can first download to your smartphone and then connect them with your smartwatch so you can listen to them offline. You can create playlists and add favorites as well. And once your earbuds are connected to your smartwatch, you don't have to listen to music on your watch anymore. I mean, you can, and it gets pretty loud, but I would say earbuds are a little bit better. As for the next point, I would like to talk about the navigation. And everything you do on this watch feels just great. Swiping to the next tile works without lagging, or if you open up an app, that's very fast as well. If you swipe down from your home screen, you will get to your quick panel with some basic functions such as the D&D mode, settings, find my phone, or your alarm. Swiping up takes you to your messages, and left-right will lead you through your different tiles. Something you can do is to reorder them in the settings, so you will get to see your sleep tracking first and not as last, just for an example. As you may know, Huawei watches are always pretty darn good when it comes to health tracking, and this one is no exception. The sleep tracking and the heart rate tracking is spot on. This watch tracks your light and deep sleep as well as your REM and time awake. You also get a small analysis on some minor sleeping stats. The standard 24/7 heart rate tracker works great, and you can even set some alerts for whenever you're having a very high or low heart rate. And on the stress tracker and basically all the other trackers, you can look at your stats from the past week, month, or even the year. Point number 9 on the list is the phone feature and the on-rest calls, however you want to call it. Since this one right here has a built-in mic and a speaker, you can take or decline calls, or you can send them a quick text to call you back later or that you're busy right now. Now, if you miss the call, you can even call them right back for your watch. Isn't that cool? But as always, it looks a little goofy when you talk to your wrist. As for point number 10 on the list, I would like to share some quick tips with you guys. First off, the GT3 Pro has an auto workout detection that you can toggle on over in the workout settings, and this one supports running, walking, elliptical, and rowing. Quick tip number 2 is the PIN code. Like on most smartwatches you get these days, especially the ones that you can connect your e-wallet to, you can set a PIN code in case you lose your smartwatch so no one else has access to it. Just open up the settings, click on PIN, and right here you can set a 6-digit PIN to lock your smartwatch up. And tip number 3, you should really hit the like button and subscribe to my channel right now if you like those kind of reviews. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.